Hey everyone, today I'll be showing you how to get the Master Sword in Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. There's a lot of things you need in order to get the Master Sword in the Lost Woods within Breath of the Wild. For example, you need 13 hearts to pull out the Master Sword, or else you will die just from trying to pull it out. On the top left, I have 15 hearts with 4 temporarily hearts. Temporarily hearts do not count as real hearts to pull out the Master Sword. The temporarily hearts are the yellow hearts on the top left. To get hearts in Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, you must complete shrines, which will give you spirit orbs, which you can use for stamina gauge or heart containers. At this moment, I will show you how to get to the Lost Woods. First off, you must go to the Woodland Tower. If you do not have Woodland Tower on your map, here it is. It's right next to Death Mountain, northeast above Central Hyrule. And here's the Lost Woods. Now you must paraglide to Lost Woods. I'll show you where to go. Just follow my lead. You could just paraglide to the Lost Woods, but this route I'm taking is kind of easier for me, I guess. But you could just paraglide directly towards there. It'll be easier for you, I think. And by the way, you do not need the extra stamina that I have. It's just, a safety precaution, but you don't need it. Now I'm just walking, paragliding. I'm gonna climb up here real quick. Right here I'm doing the whistle sprint. Next we have unlimited sprint. I'll use my sprint without using the stamina gauge. It's an exploit in the game, which is pretty useful. Me paragliding into the forest is really intentional here, so I could be teleported to the entrance of the Lost Woods. So we're at the entrance of the Lost Woods. Here I throw my Korok Leaf because I don't think I need it right now, so I could replace it with the torch later on. Here I am just trying to find the torch. I was like, I don't know where it is. Right here, you have to follow the torches in the Lost Woods. Just follow every torch you see. There's some foxes here. You could kill them if you want, but I choose not to. More torches. Keep following them. The reason why that happened is because I wasn't near a torch. I was way too far from the torches than I needed to be. This whole sequence of me, I was just trying to find a torch, cutting down trees and trying everything, because I could not find a torch and I need a torch. Because later on in the maze, or this puzzle or you could say, you need a torch. Because later on, these torches here are not going to appear anymore. And your torch will be your guide to the entrance of the Lost Woods, just to get the Master Sword. Cutting down this small tree here, I guess. Try getting a stick so I could light it up. I see more torches. I just pretty much just gave up on the torches here. Right here, you have to follow the embers of the torch if you do not know where to go. That's what I am doing right here. Finally got a torch. I stood still there for a moment because the embers from the torch showed me where to go. Light these torches up real quick. Their embers show me where to go. Just keep following your ember from the torch. We are now done with that part. Time to move on. There's an important shrine on the right. I recommend you to go scan your Sheikah slate on it. Here's the Master Sword, just waiting for us to pick it up. Remember, we must have 13 hearts. That does not count the yellow hearts, like the ones I have on the top left, which are 4 yellow hearts. That do not count as real hearts for you to pull out the Master Sword. You do not have to take pictures like what I'm doing here. I'm just messing around. I might pick it up right here, I think. Yeah, I'm just doing a little spin. If you do not have enough hearts, and if you try to pull it out, the Deku Tree will tell you not to pull it out because he knows you're going to die if you pull it out. So just be aware of that. There you have it. You finally have the Master Sword in Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Now I'm just gonna let the cutscene play out.
Your master will come for you. Until then, you shall rest safely here. Although the slumber of restoration will most certainly deprive him of his memories, please trust me when I say that I know he will arrive before you yet again.
If I may be so bold, what is it that you are planning to do next, Princess?
The Master Sword. I heard it speak to me. It seems that my role is unfinished. There is still something I must do.
I sense there is great strength in your dedication.
Great Deku Tree, I ask of you, when he returns, can you please relay this message? Tell him
Now then, words intended for him would sound much better in the tones of your voice, don't you think?
Yes.
What you just saw happened where you stand 100 years ago. After you were separated from the sword, the princess thought to bring it here, where she knew that it would be safe under my watch. She continues to fight, trapped deep within the confines of Hyrule Castle. Her heart cascades with faith that you will return. She has a smile like the sun. I would do much to feel its warmth upon me once again.
The Master Sword is breakable, by the way, but it could still be used. You just have to be regenerated or revived. If you try to throw your Master Sword, you just do the Skyward Strikes from Skyward Sword, I believe. It's from the original Zelda as well, but I don't know. I do not know what it's called exactly. But anyways, there you have it. You finally have the Master Sword in Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Now I have 2 legendary weapons in my arsenal. Now I can finally take on Ganon. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe.